And Patrick's right behind him, and he's all hurt and stuff, and so they take him out and they lead him against the garage door, and he's like laying against the door, like it's very flashback to Zeke dying, and then this like weird UFO alien effect comes in, and there's a bright light and a flashback to Michael and Sean talking, and then Patrick's just gone. As soon as
so when does Mulder and Scully come into the picture here? Because I miss my Scullys. I miss Gillian Anderson.
That's Samuel Anderson. That's the whole thing. This whole thing has been like a big segue into a new season of.
Oh my God! Do not mess with me, dude. If I could get any chance to see Gillian Anderson again, don't you mess with me. God, she's too fine.
But yeah. So apparently the Roswell aliens have come back for Patrick. Why they want him, I don't know. Maybe the reason the Roswell aliens came back was because they were on a secret mission to destroy Slender Man. The whole 1947 crash was a result of that.
Or maybe they were after President Slender, which we'll get to.
Oh God, no, he's been posting on replying to on my out of game Twitter. Thing.
Really?
I got text messages during my convention. What is this, President Slender? What? And I got 5 of them. I'm so confused. So it was President Slender. And I knew it was that guy.
Get to it during the no wiping segment.
Oh God.
There's been a lot of new stuff out of his Twitter and stuff, so we'll have you.
So yeah, that's been the big MLA update.
All right.
And then I think Dark Harvest has had an update, haven't they?
Dark Harvest updated.
Dark Harvest.
I believe yesterday. Yes, yesterday.
Yeah. Oh wow, yesterday. Wow. My days of the week are completely thrown
Our
off.
good friend Verdette.
Yes, a good friend of mine, a very close friend of mine. He lives like an hour away, and yet we've never met up and hung out. Verd, seriously, we gotta get on that, brother. But yeah, he made an appearance in this, and he kicked some serious ass in it.
Yeah.
Yes. I really appreciate his acting. Now, as for what actually happened in the video, I'm a bit behind on Dark Harvest. From what I could gather, this Detective Ansel or some other character who's been involved in their story, Verdette had information revealing that he had been lying about something, as well as information about the potential Slender cult. So it was more of just an informational episode, no legit activity as far as I could see, but
yeah, it was exposition mostly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because Verd had to show me the minute it went up, Verd's like, "Don't watch this." I'm like, "Okay, Jesus." It was actually really good.
It was exposition.
Dreams in Darkness went into the whole cult thing. I examined it a little bit, but that was mainly just for funsies. When I did that arc. Dark Harvest has really been going into that territory, and I think they've been doing a really good job with it.
Yeah, I think it's
actually
their niche.
Yeah,
but they have the best cult stuff.
Oh, they have a lot of good stuff. I've said this pretty much since the beginning. One of the best things they can do is hold suspense really well.
Oh yeah, it's one of the best at suspense.
There's a video early on. This was back when Greg was still alive, where they were hiding from that dude with the knife. And they're hiding in the basement, and it's just 4 minutes of them hiding in that basement, but it is 4 minutes of you on the edge of your seat wondering what the hell's going to happen.
I skipped ahead because it was boring.
That was I was legitimately oh,
rage quit.
What's going on here, dude?
No, because it really ticks me off when people are like, "Oh, it's so boring. 4 minutes of them hiding."
No, that is good suspenseful horror right there.
It was one of the most suspenseful episodes of their series was when they're trying to get the thing from inside of the box of this girl, and it's just so suspenseful because you don't know if she's gonna catch them.
Yeah. They really know how to pull that kind of shooting off, that kind of atmosphere.
Yeah, mainly lends itself to the two perspective camera thing they had going on in that episode.
Yeah, see,
Yes.
Therein lies the genius of that. I mean, you get two. I mean, obviously, every other thing you've seen out there nowadays, it's basically, it's typical format. You got one camera. There's no really outside perspective here, but you get a two-camera perspective involved. You throw pretty much every single staple in a series out the door, because it adds the only way to put it. It adds a different kind of a fresh new eyes to it. I guess that's what I would put it. Fresh new eyes towards what's going on, and I actually liked it. I'm surprised.
Yeah, if there's one thing that Dark Harvest really helped, sort of do that other people didn't, is the multiple perspectives in the same episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's awesome.
That is all. That is all. and Saber just links a picture in the call chat that says, "You wouldn't download a bear," and it's got a crying bear in the corner. That's no context, but
I guess that's our anti-piracy message of the day.
Yes. Don't.
Yeah.
Which is ironic. Which fits nicely because I just got Charter slapped me with the copyright warning the other day.
Oh, really? For what?
How's that mean now?
For trying to torrent a Pokemon Black and White that didn't even fucking work.
Oh yeah, I've done that thousands of times.
Never mind the 5 Rift Tracks movies, 3 other movies, and numerous Pokemon ROM hacks that I have downloaded and on my hard drive.
Wow, I hope that the government doesn't hear this podcast, or else they're going to find you.
Oh no, what did I say?
Yeah, seriously, the government trying to control the internet is like, Christians trying to, force their beliefs onto everybody else. It's just, all it does is get people pissed off, and then eventually there's a religious war.
The internet is my religion.
I'm with Adam. The internet is my religion. By the way, Tom, those Rift Track movies, you're going to have to tell me where you got them.
I just went on Pirate Bay.
Just
Pirate Bay.
Guys, most of Mystery Science Theater is on Google Video.
True.
Oh,
is it really?
Oh. Yeah.
Actually, yeah. There
you have to search
are full episodes. There actually are full episodes on YouTube itself. I've seen them.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
So,
and although I do pirate them, I do support the Rift Tracks crew because it is the MST3K crew.
Yep.
So I do fully support them, and if you really can, go buy them on their website.
They're like $1. Go buy it. I mean, I can understand.
I didn't just because I don't like buying things online because I don't like putting, money stuff online.
I use PayPal.
Yeah.
Chuck one up.
It's just not my preferred way of paying for things. Like, if there's a DVD out there, I'll go out and buy the DVD at Walmart. But if it's online, I'm not that willing to put my, information out there.
Well, I can understand that. I mean,
that's why I look at like YouTube, and I guess I can't go to Pirate Bay anymore because my parents. The worst part about the
this part, yeah.
The worst part about the cover warning is that the message got sent to my dad.
Ouch.
So that was an awkward conversation to walk into.
Hi, Dad. I'm not downloading illegal Asian porn. What are you talking about?
It's like you got a copyright warning. For what? For Pokemon Black? Oh, the link didn't even fucking work.
Seriously, they should have been like, dude, just let him download it. It's not going to work. Just let him download it. Screw it.
I don't know. The world's gone crazy.
Did you say something about, you got, the internet's, strangers on the internet?
Oh, don't even get me started on that bullshit.
Oh, God.
Tried to get me. Don't even get me started. Okay, number one, I've been dating someone over a year that I met online. So, that right there is no.
Anyways.
I've been talking to 7-year-old girls on the internet.
Dude!
Okay, wait a minute.
I've been helping them with their homework.
No, we're cutting it right here. We're done. Oh, on to the blog stage. Yay!
Hey, they'll give me sweets.
Slenderman, I know your meme!
Oh, yeah.
Wait. Yeah, good. No 7-year-olds. Zaber, come on. Help me out here.
Know your meme.
Yeah, I tried to change the topic already.
Oh, okay.
Know your meme.
Know your meme.
Any thoughts on that video? Anybody care for it? I
nearly had a heart attack when I saw it, like in my subscriptions, because I'm subscribed to Know Your Meme, whatever. And I saw it, I'm like, oh god! And then I watched it, and it was okay, but there was like a format change that they went through, Rocket Boom, whatever they did. They changed the cast, and it became like, it used to be more in depth with the memes, like the creation and how it started and all that, and this did that, but it wasn't really as in-depth, and it was more like, hey, let's make a skit about it. And people didn't like that. People didn't like the skits, and they said it in the comments, and I kind of agreed, and I wish they would have, like, done more, like, in-depth research and seeing, like, hey, even though Marvel Hornet started, that's not really the fandom. The fandom is made up of the Slenderverse. They didn't even talk about the Slenderverse. Yeah. And that kind of oh, come on, guys.
But guess what? Guess what? What? That's our job. That's what we do.
That's true.
We talk about the
they're not that reputable of a source, I guess.
No, Know Your Meme is basically...
It's a meme site. I mean, they talk about memes. I mean, they can't really be that...
Yeah, the Slenderverse is a meme.
Although, it did teach me about I can break these cups, so...
That's a recurring joke on the Minecraft server.
You can't break those cups?
No, well, Adam couldn't. Adam couldn't break the cups because he failed miserably trying to get on top of the harvest tower. Anyways, moving on. What else we got? What else we got coming up?
Now we got Blogosphere.
Okay, Blogosphere. Saga.
Yeah, my story ended. I posted my last post. My final video went up. And I am, at the moment, enjoying my retirement.
So did Zeke finally find Seeking Truth?
He sought the truth, and the truth bit him in the ass.
The truth is out there. It's just monumentally stupid.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But yeah. I mean, the big reveal, like with the Mary character in the interview, was. I don't know what to say. It wasn't really meant to troll, just even though I think people can look at it and go like, okay, what the fuck was he on when he wrote this? It was more meant to just, provoke some thought, So like, well, yeah, maybe.
That did not sound like a sexual noise. I swear to God, it just did.
No, that's what I was going
and for your last video that the only video you've done, actually.
The only video, because I wanted to have Zeke on camera at least once in the run, and I couldn't do a warehouse thing because I was severely under budget. I didn't have location to shoot at. The actors that I wanted to have play Eric and Conahan were overseas in Vienna for 4 months studying abroad. A bunch of other things that really prevented that video from being made. So instead, I decided to do 8 minutes of Zeke's final moments.
Yeah, and give credit where credit's due for the tentacles. It wasn't me. It was Everardo.
Everardo, who is a cool stick on YouTube, which was his Slender Tutorials channel, and I believe now is his in-game. Is that right?
Yeah, it's the same channel, right?
He did a fantastic job with those tentacles. I definitely am shouting him out as many times as I can. If I could hire him on as a full-time video editor, I would, but I had no way to pay him, so I can't do that.
Pay him in cookies and not
gum.
Killing his family.
Pay him in gum.
I don't know. No, I'm gonna refrain from. No, I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna do an infamous stereotype joke, but I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that tonight.
Yeah, no.
Not tonight.
That's for another podcast.
I don't do race jokes. I do stereotype jokes.
What you talked about? Sorry.
But yeah, I mean that was a great great way I felt to end off Zeke's storyline because as much fun as I had with Zeke, it was definitely time to kind of hang up the holster, so to speak, with Zeke Strom. And that is the end of Zeke's story. He will not be coming back in any living form. It's not. I don't know if it's necessarily the end of the Seeking Truth storyline because I still have the Fisk storyline to tie up. But I'm not planning on getting to that for a very, very long time. So don't expect that anytime in the near future. But for now, I'm enjoying it. I mean, Mystic, I had a lot of bad luck writing Mystic. A lot of parts where I hit writer's block.